Yeah, Andrea, you were sitting there attacking Danny, your friend. Why you didn't attack Hennessy like you attacked Danny just now? And that's your friend. Like, come on now. Like, y'all just working my nerves and stuff. Y'all disloyal. Like, I don't even know why I brung y'all back. I don't even think y'all gonna make it in the cabaret. Just going crazy, y'all. Like, honestly, crazy.
What can I say? Yeah, I'm the white I see. It's a lot of girls, but it's.
Hey guys, it's your boy Quinn, your boys back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you guys can be notified when your boy posts another video. We're on the road to 2K subscribers, so y'all please hit that subscribe button for your boy, and we're gonna try to get to 20 likes this time, y'all, honestly. But today basically we got this Joseline's Cabaret, California, y'all. The first episode just dropped Sunday, y'all. It was crazy. I am going to be doing like recaps on every episode, so y'all stay tuned for that. But episode 1, it really got interesting and it got crazy. So Jocelyn brought back so many new girls, well, a little bit of new girls, and she brought back a lot of, I wouldn't say the fan favorites, I would say she just brought back people from different seasons. They all just a part of this cast. She brought back a lot of people, honestly. But you know, we're gonna talk about everything that happened in the first episode of Joseline's Cabaret, California. So it first started off by the Puerto Rican parade, y'all, and it was a situation that happened with Danny, Joseline, Hennessy, and Ocean. Okay, so Joseline was, you know, just trying to gather all the girls and stuff to see, you know, where they was at, and Andrea said that the glam had wound up like canceling on Hennessy, so she left to go get like her hair done and her makeup done because they all couldn't get their hair done, she said. So Hennessy was just leaving to go get her hair done and, you know, get her glam, because Andrea basically got the person to do their makeup, but I guess they like canceled on Hennessy, so Hennessy just went somewhere else, you know, to get her makeup done. So Hennessy comes back, y'all, in time before the parades even started. And Hennessy said on live that basically Jocelyn did not pay them for that parade. It was just like offered to them if they actually like wanted to go to the parade, because, you know, the season is about to start. So they didn't like sign off. They didn't know who was actually going to be on the show, who wasn't. Like, they didn't know none of this. So they didn't even know it actually they was coming back. But they did have camera crew there at the parade. So my thing is, Hennessy showed up. She showed up with glam, and with her glam on, and she showed up like with her hair, you know, done and stuff like that. So she made it in time before the parade. So out of the blue, after the parade, you know, I guess Jocelyn was like catching the attitude like behind the scenes and stuff. Like, I know on different blog pages, everybody was dancing besides Hennessy. I guess like Jocelyn called like an attitude with her, so she really didn't even want to dance, because honestly it wasn't a paid gig, so she really didn't even have to, you know, go over there, honestly. But she just showed up, you know, for Jocelyn, but she just wasn't dancing. So Jocelyn all of a sudden, and she was like, Hennessy, you want to get fired, or you gonna, you know, you're ready to you know, get your scene done? So she's like, what you mean? So she was like, who you Jocelyn like, who you lower your voice, and who you yelling at? But y'all, Hennessy was not yelling at all to me. Like, she was not yelling at all. So she was like, you ready to get fired? So but like Hennessy was just like confused. Like, I was even confused. Like, I made it to the parade, like, what is your arguing for? Like, you could tell like she was just like confused, which I feel like everybody was. So she was like, you know, what you want to do, because y'all been playing with me and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden she just kicked Hennessy out the blue. Hennessy was like, huh? Like, and then it gets to the point where it's like Jocelyn, I think she's back on, you know, the sugar. Like, she has to be. Like, I know Hennessy said that, you know, she off of probation and stuff like that. So, because I know like last season she wasn't really like doing the most. She was really like calmed down and stuff, because she was on probation, so she couldn't swing on nobody, she could put her hands on nobody at all. And it's just, I felt like she was just on something, because how she was acting is like she gotta be back on it or something. Like, that's just my honest opinion. So she going crazy on Hennessy and stuff like that. And then a lot of people was like, Hennessy, just leave. But Hennessy like, I'm confused. And then like she just kicked Hennessy and stuff. And then Hennessy was like, you got like one more time. And then she threw the fan at Hennessy. And then Hennessy like would just get aggravated and stuff because she just felt like she was getting attacked. Now all of a sudden, Ocean always want to be, is like she's stuck over Jocelyn and she wants to prove her loyalty to Jocelyn. So she just swings on Hennessy out of the blue. And she thought she did her big one, but honestly, Hennessy flushed her. I ain't gonna cap. Hennessy flushed her. You like, he did all that for what? He did all that to get beat up, honestly. For Jocelyn? Really? Jocelyn? Come on now. So Hennessy flushed her, whatever. So they all tried to like basically push Hennessy off of the little float and stuff like that. And it was like, Hennessy, you gotta leave and stuff. So Jocelyn feels some type of way because she felt like Danny and Andrea been there from the jump. And she feel like, why would it take like a white woman such as Ocean to stick up for her? Because Ocean just basically started last season and Andrea and Danny been with her since the jump. So she's attacking, Danny and stuff like that. And they were saying like something happened in Paris to where like so many people that Andrea and Ocean got into a fight. So they really wasn't even rocking with each other. And then Danny and Andrea was arguing and stuff, but they wasn't really rocking with each other. That happened like in Paris. So I feel like, me personally, y'all should have brung out the cameras for Paris because there's like so much things that happened in Paris that we didn't even get to see. So they all leave like the parade and stuff like that, and Hennessy went her separate ways, and which I don't understand why they blurred Hennessy's face, but I guess because she didn't sign like agreement of her actually being on the show like she stated, so they couldn't basically use her face on the show. But everybody know it was Hennessy. Come on, it's obvious. And even she came out with it and said that was her. So Jocelyn introduced like the girls and stuff like that with Melissa and Holistic about who they're bringing back and stuff. And then she also mentioned that she's bringing back Nicki Natural, and she also bringing back T-Love, and that T-Love's sisters had wound up like jumping Nicki Natural, I guess, in Paris, and they made Nicki Natural, pee on her and stuff. And Nicki Natural said on Instagram, her Instagram live, and she said that the reason why she peed on it because she kept telling Zeus that she wanted like she needed to use the restroom, like the security and stuff like that, and the producers, that she needed to use the restroom, and they wouldn't let her. And a lot of people been saying that on the network that they be trying to go use the restroom during like, I guess, like scenes or stuff, but Zeus really don't be letting them. That's why like Summer, it was like one season, I think it was like on Baddies Midwest, where Summer was trying to use the restroom and Zeus wouldn't let her, and they said that's when she urinated in like a cup at on like the bus or something, and she had like pee all over. Then Anna was fussing with her and all types of stuff. That was like a big thing, around that time. So a lot of people states that Zeus people don't be letting them, like the cast, use the restroom sometimes, and that's crazy, honestly. So after she introduced all the girls and stuff, like she gets on the phone with Andrea, and she tells Andrea that she want to have a conversation with her, Danny, and Ocean to discuss what happened with the situation with Hennessy. So Andrea get there, and she's going crazy on Andrea because she felt like, Andrea, you've been with me since day one. I'll pay you and stuff like that. I'll pay you good. I'm taking you to different on different flights and doing all kind of things for you. And y'all didn't even have my back. Y'all lame. Y'all disloyal and all types of stuff. And then all of a sudden, Danny comes and she was like, I'm not worthy. And then she bows down to Jocelyn like Jocelyn is just the queen pin. Like she's just God or something. I'm like, she's just more stupid than Andrea. Jocelyn asked Danny how much she be paying them and stuff. And Danny was like, I think like 15,000. I'm not sure. Like she was just, you could tell, like I guess she was like nervous and stuff. Like she was shaking, or she was on something because, they be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, honestly. But she was saying, I don't even know. And then she's like, how you don't know how much I pay you and stuff like that. And then she asks Andrea how much she be getting paid, and Andrea said probably like 80,000. Since she been with her for like last year or something. All of a sudden, Danny was like, well, I don't know, Jocelyn. I don't know. So all of a sudden, Andrea just attacks Danny out of the blue. Like, I was even confused. I'm like, all y'all guys was friends But now I can understand why they fought, because it was a situation that happened with Paris. So it was like she wasn't really, Danny haven't been, feeling Andrea like that and stuff. So I can understand it. What was really I was laughing at is because Jocelyn was like, "Yeah, Andrea, you were sitting here attacking Danny, your friend. Why you didn't attack Hennessy like you attacked Danny just now? And that's your friend. Like, come on now, like y'all just working my nerves." And stuff, y'all disloyal. Like, I don't even know why I brung y'all back. I don't even think y'all gonna make it in the cabaret. Just going crazy, y'all. Like, honestly, crazy. So Danny nose bleeding and stuff. So then Ocean comes, and then Ocean was like, attacking Danny, and she was like, "Cause you know I don't mess with you and stuff. Why you want to fight? You want to fight Andrea and stuff, but why you didn't fight Hennessy when Hennessy was in your face? Y'all scary. Y'all always think y'all loyal, but y'all disloyal. Jocelyn, I got your back." And all types of stuff. You don't need these girls. And then then Danny and Ocean got into a fight, and y'all, that was the weakest fight I ever seen in my life, y'all. It's just like, I felt like they was tapping out, honestly. Like, it was just so weird. It was all over the place. They was just swinging wild. It was just, it was just crazy. Then Danny was on the ground. Ocean was on the ground. It was just ridiculous, honestly. And then Danny leaves, so she goes inside, and then because Jocelyn was telling her like, your nose bleeding, you need to, go fix yourself and stuff. But after attacking them, this is what I understand. It's like, I feel like it was premeditated, like with the Henny situation. It was like kind of like confusing in a way. So she was, she gave Ocean a hug, and she was like, "Ocean, I really appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. Because Hennessy was trying to attack me." I'm like, when was Hennessy ever trying to attack you? Like, Hennessy was calm out of the whole situation until you disrespected her. That's when she came at you crazy, because a lot of people are not gonna sit here and just be like a yes man, or let you talk to them like they're a child or something. Like, there's some grown women, and you're talking to them and degrading them and all types of stuff. It was just honestly crazy. So she gives like Ocean a hug, and then all of a sudden, Danny leaves from like wiping her nose inside. Then she come back outside like with Jocelyn and them, and then she wants to fight Ocean again. Y'all, I was just like, at this point, I want them all three, Andrea, Danny, Ocean, to all beat each other, because I don't like neither one. I don't like neither one of them. Honestly, I don't care for neither of them. They all just food. They all just crazy. I just don't care for none of them. So then they got to meeting like the new girls and stuff like that, and then they talked about Chinks and Lexi Gold got into like an argument, and their argument was about, with Chinks had made like allegations about, I guess, like kids. I'm not gonna bring it up because it is kids, that she was like pimping kids and stuff like that on the reunion of last season and stuff. So Lexi goes like, "If you want to catch one, we could catch one." And then Chick's like, "If you want to catch one, we could catch one." And then they both got up, and then they got into like a physical altercation. And to be honest, me personally, I feel like Lexi Gold kind of got like that first round, and then when it came to that second round, I would give it to Chinks, because Chinks popped Lexi Gold, and then Lexi Gold fell on the seats and stuff. So, they was just going crazy and stuff like that. But honestly, the first episode, y'all, was really crazy, honestly. That was it for like the most part of the first episode of Joseline's Cabaret, California. The second episode looked very interesting. I know T Love is gonna get into it with her and Chinks. Honestly, I feel like T Love gonna get flushed, because she couldn't even handle Wet Wet, like I said in my last video. So I don't even think she could handle Chinks, honestly. And then Erica Mena is coming back, I think, for the next episode. And then it was like a situation I seen like in the trailer that somebody hit Erica Mena. So that's gonna be very interesting to see. But y'all, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this first episode, and how y'all feel about the situation with Ocean, Danny, and them, and Hennessy. I just feel like it was so premeditated with the Hennessy situation, because Hennessy was kind of like the fan favorite of last season, and Jocelyn hates the fan favorites, so she always attacked them the following season. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna be getting on Neek, honestly. But that's it for the episode, the recap of Joseline's Cabaret episode 1. Y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about this episode. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 2K subscribers. Let's get it. Let's go. As always, be breezy. Don't be easy. Yeah.
What can I say? Can you blame? She wanna be paid. Never stressed. I'm blessed what I stay. I don't care what nobody say. I am lit.